Sunday, October the 9th, at about 7:45 p.m., our department was called about a death at 280 Bobo Drive in Inman. When we get there, we found out we don't have one, we have four. And one has been transported to the hospital with some injuries that he succumbed to in one of our local hospitals. So we had 5 total victims of a murder. This is the largest single murder we've had in Spartanburg County. So I want to brag on our team that put all this together and did all the hard work, they really stayed on this, and their hard work and determination is what caused us to be able to arrest a young man and get a confession out of him that he did this heinous crime. Now, I want to tell you this. This is very important. I went home Sunday and I prayed for my team. I prayed that they would find what they need to find, but also the stuff they have to see. So Monday morning, my wife and I were reading Psalms 107. And after we read Psalms 107, we started praying and specifically asking the Lord for a break in this case. I said amen about 8:05. I got up and went outside for some coffee to check, for my cat, whatever was going on, my dog. And Captain Steve Cooper texted me and said, "You need to call me." So I called him, and he says, "Man, this broke within 5 minutes ago that we got this guy in custody. He's in Georgia. Got the car that was stolen from the home of one of the victims that was there. Unfortunately, one of the victims there, he'd borrowed his car from his mom, and she had to report it using without consent because she couldn't find her car. And all of these men were drug users. They were addicts. Now, our laws don't put people to death for being an addict. So these men and women didn't deserve what they got. They did not get justice at all. And putting this guy in jail doesn't make everything better for these families. It just means that they don't have to wonder. So I'd like to thank God for answering our prayer very quickly. I don't know why some cases are solved so fast. I don't know why some take 20 years. I don't know. But I know that when I was praying, the good Lord answered my prayer, mine and my wife's prayer. Now, we have a young man in custody that, like I said, admitted to killing all these men. And I don't have answers of why. I know that he said some things in his interview that I'm going to hold on to because his attorney needs to probably process some of this stuff, but it's awful. But our team's standing right over here that got on the scene and just wouldn't quit. This is the reason why, obviously by the Lord's blessing, that we are able to tell you that we got somebody in custody. And we don't have to worry about Spartanburg County citizens wondering who did this and who did what. Now, just because these men were using illegal drugs, it doesn't mean that they weren't worthy people. If you want to argue with that, let's go talk to their moms and dads. Let's go talk to their sons. Let's go ask our children. God still loves us even though we make dumb choices. The young man that we have in custody, his name is James Douglas Drayton. This is him in one picture from our jail. This is what he looks like as he's been arrested in Georgia. I'd like to thank the Georgia department. I don't even know their name. I believe it's Burke County. They did a really, really good job because this guy went down and did an armed robbery. And they were able to give chase and catch the guy, got the gun, got the ammo, got him. And another blessing is he didn't have to get shot and killed, neither did the officers. So we're thankful that no one else was hurt.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.